Greetings, Divine Radiance. How are you today? I am Nahkila Isha of AshworthScott Life Sculpting, and today's video is created to help those of you that are choosing to begin reading tarot and oracle cards, okay? So we're just gonna pretend like this is a new deck, right? Let's just pretend like this is a brand new deck. It's not, but let's just pretend, okay? Now, the first thing I recommend you doing is lighting some sage, getting it nice and lit. It's litty, y'all. It's litty. And then I recommend you smudging the box, right? Oftentimes we don't do this, although where are you going to store your cards, right? If you're storing it in the box, smudge the box, right? Now, if you're deciding to smudge it in a pouch or a box or whatever, like a wooden box, you smudge that too. Next thing I'm going to recommend that you do is get the cards out. If there's a book, you can do the same with the book, and then we're going to go ahead and smudge the cards, you know, get it from every angle, get underneath, right? Now, if in fact you are Reiki certified, you can also hold the cards. Make sure you're touching every card, right? You see, I'm holding the cards, every angle, I'm touching all the cards, and you can send healing energy to cleanse the cards. I always like to set the intention that these cards are being cleansed and clear from any energy that is attached to them, neutralizing the cards, right? Neutralizing them, cleansing, releasing, and neutralizing any energy that may have been attached to the cards in any way. And then what you're gonna do is knock them and then spread them. And again, touching every card. See, at the bottom, I'm touching every card. And you're just gonna connect and just feel that cleansing energy, neutralizing the card. And I always like to say, I'm connecting these cards to the energy of highest light and love so that I may deliver messages that are rooted in highest light, love, and truth. I thank you, and so it is, right? And then when I'm ready to use the cards, I always give them a knock 3 times, and that's just to go ahead and reset, clear and reset, maintaining that intention that I set in the cards from the beginning. And then you're ready to shuffle. And I'm going to take these 2 cards and give you a message. So we have surrender the idea that you can fix someone. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work. If it doesn't work, try to fix some. Okay, listen, I can't read. You know why? Because I could barely see. It says it's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. And then we also have surrender to rest and sleep. Oh, and did I not show you that card? Surrender to rest and sleep says, to prevent burnout, slow down, honor your requirement for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. And I just deleted that need because it's Slack and we don't use Slack language up over here. So that's how you cleanse your cards. Now, another thing that I did not do, so let's do it now. Whenever I am doing a reading of any sort or dealing with the cards of any sort, even if I don't always say it out loud, I'm always saying, highest light, guides, angels, ancestors, healers, teachers, wise ones, ascended masters, and helpful companions, all of highest light and love. Thank you for using me as a tool to deliver a message that is rooted in highest light, love, and truth, right? That is always what I'm saying, whether it's out loud or in my head, right? Because when you're opening yourself to receive messages, it is important to be very clear on what energies you are allowing into the space, what energies you are allowing to give the messages. That card says surrender unhealthy relationships. Listen, it fell on the floor and I don't have no pants on. So I'm going to refrain from picking it up and I'm just going to tell you what it says. It says surrender unhealthy relationships. So what Spirit is saying, we got the one about you can't fix nobody. Now Spirit is saying surrender from unhealthy relationships. So if this is resonating, Spirit is talking to you loud and clear. It is time to release all relationships that are unhealthy and to stop thinking you can fix someone, right? You cannot fix anyone. Sometimes relationships run their course, and when they do, you got to know when to hold them and when to fold them, right? And you just got to accept what is, right? It definitely serves your highest good to accept it, release it, accept it. Spirit is guiding you, and Spirit would like you to know that when you release something that's no longer serving you, it will be replaced with better. Not that that replacement person is better than that person, right? Not that that person's bad, this new person's good, but that person will be the best for you. And that's where the better comes from, okay? So we also have surrender your need to always be right. It says, give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationship. So for some of you, Spirit is saying that if you are experiencing conflict in your relationship, it's about choosing your battles wisely. Now, I don't know who is having relationship conflict or thoughts about their relationship, but these messages are coming through. So let's go ahead and pull one more card, or two or three, however many Spirit brings to us. And you'll notice that I always knock the cards, even though I've already highest light guides, angels, I've already called on all the highest light helpful companions. You notice each time I shuffle again, I knock the deck. And the reason why I do that is because if I don't, I am still in the energy of that previous reading. So whether you are doing a reading for yourself or others, if you are switching people or you're switching topics, if your question changes, it's a great idea to knock the cards to reset the energy. So you're starting from point zero, okay? So this one came in reverse, and it says surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. Let's just smile together. Let's just take some deep breaths and smile together. Okay, let's start. Smile and breathe. Now just sit there with a smile for a while. Just feel gratitude. Feels good, huh? Feels good to surrender to joy. It came in reverse because Spirit is saying some of us, we aren't surrendering to joy. We're blocking it with that stinking thinking, with that waiting for the other shoe to drop, with that judging others, with that judging self. Spirit is saying, let that go. Surrender to joy. And we also have surrender to procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of, I was going to say on good. Let me tell y'all, it's the lighting. I could barely see. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. If you're procrastinating, stop it. Take action. If Spirit's been guiding you, do it. Y'all know who y'all are. And I'm being told to look at the bottom. Surrender to prayer, and then look what else was showing. And surrender to obsessive thinking. So if you're overthinking things, let it go. Let it go. Surrender to prayer. What's coming through, if you said a prayer, you ask for assistance, you ask for guidance. When it's here, take action, right? Don't overthink it. Just know this is your prayers being answered, and you're being guided towards that destiny that you've chosen to create for yourself. So those are the messages I'm receiving. And let me know if this helped, just those little quick tips on how to safely connect using cards. And it's the same thing for any tools that you use to connect with Spirit. I always recommend cleansing them. I recommend clearing the energy, setting it to neutral, and then connecting to those tools, bringing in that highest light and love energy, and connecting to highest light, love, and truth, so that you may deliver messages that are rooted in just that. And this is not a one-time thing. Each and every time you handle cards or you handle these tools that open you up to be a portal for the divine, I encourage you to make sure you're very specific on what energies you're letting in. Why? Because there's duality in everything. And just like there are high vibrational energies that are there to serve your highest good and help you experience all the wonderful things in life, there are also low vibrating energies whose main goal is to create chaos and confusion and despair. right? So it's up to you to protect yourself. And if you'd like to learn more on how to connect to your psychic gifts, learn more on how to connect with these tools that Spirit has out there for us to use, then let's work together. Sign up for the mentorship and we can focus on bringing your gifts to the forefront and doing so in a safe way. There's so many tips, so many tools that I'd love to share with you. So if that is you and you're searching for that deeper, going deep, learning how to utilize these tools and connect to your own psychic gifts, click the link in the description box and schedule your consultation so we can see how we can work together, okay? I thank you so much for allowing me to serve you. I thank you for your comments, your likes, and your shares. And I leave you with peace, love, bliss, and abundance. I'll talk to you soon.